Rick Ross. Have you heard the whole story though? What's going on?
No, I haven't. What's going on?
One of the dudes, or the dude that's supposed to sock him, is a Hell's Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Hell Angel has 400 and some odd chapters all around the world. They're notorious for violence, murder, all kind of stuff.
Damn.
So
I thought Hell's Angel was like a biker's club.
It is. But they got chapters, and they said, Rick, you get on there bragging, talking all this noise, brother, be careful. Because they are nothing to play with. The Hell's Angels, they don't care. You got to remember, I saw Luke get on there talking about you're going to have trouble coming to Florida, and so on. What happens if the Hell's Angels come there for Drake? What happens if the Hell's Angels come and protect him and say, no, you're not? It's going to start a war.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Well, let me ask you this, and this gonna get back to the music a little bit.
Come
on. R. Kelly. Did you ever think that Avant and him was similar? You didn't?
Their voice texture is totally different. When I heard Avant, I thought Avant was real smooth. He came up under Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's label, so that, and then, yeah.
Do you think that R. Kelly held Joe back?
No.
Well, Joe still didn't think he held him back on Jive because they was on the same record label.
You think R. Kelly held Joe back?
Yeah.
Joe had a good run.
He could have had a bigger run if it wasn't for R. Kelly.
Joe, my guy. I ain't talked to Joe in a long time. But Joe has a certain range, radiance of his voice. He can go. And he stays within. He almost like Brandy. Brandy, she sings a certain type of way. She can't do no way over here and run and come back and falsettos and all that kind of stuff. Her voice is not made like that. All our songs will be structured under what her voice sounds like. The same way with Joe. Even though Joe is his own writer and producer. I don't think so. Kills is just a monster, man. He was just his own monster.
Did you see the other night after the BET Awards, Ray J went to the guy's backpack?
And the dude socked him?
Well, the dude from Zeus Network,
yeah,
he got. I don't see that going that way if all them people wasn't in the middle of that like that.
Yeah, but somebody socked Ray J though. I saw that.
That was the Zeus Network allegedly guy on film. You see, he get hit, but then he goes to get his bag. He didn't really air it out. But what do you think when you see all these cameras out when these people getting slapped and stuff? What would have happened if y'all had cameras out back then?
Like my partner said earlier, was talking to, they did a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And all these other cats doing it out front, getting caught up. The camera would have destroyed you. It destroyed you. Because people going to have their own conception about what they're looking at, And it's like you're going to have your bad side and your good side. Don't know the full story. That's why a lot of blog stuff do now. They tell you half the story, not the whole thing, and you wind up making decisions off what you saw. Mm-hmm. So it messes it up. But with that situation, I'm glad Reggie didn't air it out, and because it would have been a bad situation for him. He'd be looking at prison time, Not even for shooting or killing nobody, just for shooting a gun in public.
Right.
California laws are so strict, gun laws, they'd have probably railroaded him just on shooting a gun in the open and endangering all these. You got to be careful, man.
You mentioned the laws over in the United States. What about the laws in Canada? Did you see Rick Ross?
Have you heard the whole story though? What's going on?
No, I haven't. What's going on?
One of the dudes, or the dude that's supposed to sock him, is a Hell's Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Hell's Angel has 400 and some odd chapters all around the world. They're notorious for violence, murder, all kind of stuff.
Damn.
So
I thought Hell's Angel was like a biker's club.
It is. But they got chapters, and they said, Rick, you get on there bragging, talking all this noise, brother, be careful. Because they are nothing to play with. The Hell's Angels, they don't care. You got to remember, I saw Luke get on there talking about you're going to have trouble coming to Florida, and so on. What happens if the Hell's Angels come there for Drake? What happens if the Hell's Angels come and protect him and say, no, you're not? It's going to start a war that you do not want. Say, Rick, live your life, take care of your family, be quiet, bro. Get your money and go on about your business. Because if you throw any shows anywhere in the U.S., Hell Angels are all there, all around the United States. You talking about one state, you talking about just Florida. And then he says about 50 chapters in Florida alone. Right where you live. They'll send somebody, homie. So Rick better be careful when he playing with this one. It ain't about Drake. Take Drake out of it.
The dude with the hair.
Drake the rapper.
No, I'm saying the dude, he kept talking about the dude, that's who approached him, had that little rooster hair thing on it.
That's Hell's Angel. They like the mafia. You got your made men and all that, it's like that. Some of you ain't gonna be touching. And they'll send their call. And that's your Mr. Postman. Different beast, different type of monster.
Did we get his top 3 last time? I don't know.
No. Have you ever had a run-in with them before?
Who?
The Hells Angel.
No, but I had a run-in with the Bouillou tribe.
Let's talk about it.
We was on the set.
What's the Bouillou tribe?
It's there was a rap group, but they actually is a gang. A real gang.
Out of California?
Yes, I think they're from Hawaii or something, from the Samoan Islands or whatever. They Samoans.
Oh,
they
okay.
big, they huge.
Bigger than you?
Yes, ma'am. The little one is, the smallest one is 2 times bigger than me. Like, look at it, some giants. They huge, man. They're big and buff, or big and fat, or whatever. They monsters. Long ponytails on each side like Indians.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, beautiful hair. Anyway, we was on the set of 357's video. We like in Waterloo shooting it, and Hammer's cousin Jimmy gonna holler out the window. Well, he's trying to get one of their girls out there, and they shooting their video right next door to us, outside though, and they didn't like that, and they got back, and Jimmy started talking noise and ran back in the building. So they ran after him, trying to get him, and coming up on us, and our bodyguard said, you know what I'm saying, draw down and defuse the situation, because they was gonna get us. We was gonna get towed up, because it's about 10 or 12 of them.
And how many of y'all?
Maybe the staff, 357, the dancers. Wasn't nobody there that had straps that could protect us like that. We'd use our hands or a stick or a pipe or something.
Yeah, because you needed something against them because they was big.
Yeah. And we got it diffused, you know, after a little talking or whatever. I think they called Hammer too, and Hammer talked to him. And it's like, on the respect to Hammer, we let this ride. But and they fined Jimmy too. They fined him for running his mouth because he put us in a compromising position. Right. Yeah, it was crazy because we could have got that day. We was in San Francisco shooting our video. It was crazy, man.
Wow.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.